Hello, friends. Welcome back. So, I am just checking in with my week of walking. I will be walking tonight, but I wanted to tell you about yesterday and the day before. Those would have been days 4 and 5. Things are going really, really well with the walking. Nutrition has been another story, but let's come back to that. So, for the walking, day 4, I did 1.9 miles, and day 5, I did 2.1. So I feel really good about that. My leg was feeling good. My knee was feeling good. It's still not all the way where I want it to be. After a mile or so, it does start getting a little tender, a little stiff, but really not bad. So feeling good about that. A little nervous right now. We have a storm blowing in, so tonight's walk, it'll be interesting, but I'm going to do it because no excuses. I committed to a week of walking and I'm almost done. This is day 6. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going to just quit walking, but I do have some challenges coming up. We are going out of town for Christmas, and so that's going to be interesting. Lots of time on the road. But I think all the hotels that we will be staying at do have a fitness center with like a treadmill. So I should be able to get some walking in, but I will check in and, let y'all know how that's going so that I have my accountability and so that we can continue to support each other. All right, now nutrition. It has not been good. I mean, it's not been the most horrible ever, but there's been some ice cream in the picture. My husband loves ice cream. Well, I love ice cream. And there was a special deal on it. I think I might have mentioned this. And he bought a whole bunch. And once I have one bowl, one day, it's highly likely that if there is still ice cream in the house, I will have some the next day and the next day and the next day. And that's the problem. And hopefully some of you can relate to that. Maybe it isn't ice cream, whatever it is that is kind of your trigger food, that, you can't have just one bite or just one bowl one day. Whatever it is, let me know in the comments what it is that you struggle with, because I know we all have our burdens to bear. Making that a little more comfortable. So the ice cream's all gone now. My husband, I think, had the last of it. So that's out of the way. And today I'm recommitted to staying on track and everything. But, and this is not an excuse because I've talked about excuses before. This is just a fact and kind of a factor and something to consider. It is Christmas time. It's the holidays. And this is, well, really a crazy time to be working on this, admittedly, with, treats showing up at our door and going off to visit family and planning all these great things that we're going to make and all of that. But I like challenges. I like to do things that are difficult because then the rewards are just so much greater. And I'm just stubborn and weird like that. I had a moment where it came into my head, this thought of, well, you know what? Forget it. Just keep up with the walking and don't worry about your nutrition. And we'll just, New Year's resolution it and all that kind of stuff. And then I said, Julie, no, because tomorrow's not guaranteed. New Year's isn't guaranteed. Like for the world, sure. But for you, for me, it's not a guarantee. And we're alive right here, right now. Now is the time. Now. And so I'm recommitted to it. Will there be slip-ups? Will there be things that don't fit in with my plan and are definitely not the healthiest? Yes. Yes, there will. All right, and I will be honest about it with you and with me, and I hope you'll do the same in return. And we will just keep plugging along and doing the best that we can do to live the best lives with these bodies. One body that you get, we'll do the best that we can to take care of it and honor it, all right? And try to do the things that serve our bodies and our minds and our hearts, all right? So I'm going to keep going. You decide what you're going to do. But if you can just fall down a lot and keep getting yourself back up and keep going, the progress will come. And I have had progress. I'm feeling so much better. My jeans are fitting for the first time in years. I'm feeling good. So long ways to go, lots to do. I was going to mention the other reason, besides just liking a good challenge, that I'm working on this right now. I am graduating this spring, May 4th of 2018. I'm so excited. This has been a long process, what with having kids and everything and doing school has been very difficult, but we're doing it. And then we're going to Disneyland, and I want to be comfortable. Simple as that. I want to be comfortable on the rides. I want to be comfortable on the airplane. I want to enjoy every minute of it and not worry about, and I know I'm not the only one with this concern, and it is embarrassing and it is hard to deal with, but we can deal with it. It is not fun when you've got to look at a ride and say, well, sorry, Jimmy or whoever, I can't do that ride with you. Mommy can't do that ride because, my butt won't fit. No one wants to, we don't want to go through that, right? And so how many things do we miss out on because of stuff like that? I don't want to miss out. I'm done missing out. And these last 3 years, 3 years, I have missed out because before that, I was doing great, and I'll show you a picture sometime. You wouldn't believe it. But then my daughter got sick. Then we found out my dad had cancer. So I guess it's been 4 years. Anyway, and everything went down the crapper, and including my body, including my health and my spirit, all of it. And I lost like 4 years of my life, and I can't get those back. And you can't get back any years that you lost. But you can go forward from here and try to reclaim your life and make the rest of it the best that it can be. So that is what I am doing. Going to be graduating. I want to be comfortable. Will I have met my goal weight by then, or my goal fitness level, or any of that? I doubt it. All right. That's not enough time to do this in a healthy way. And I want to be healthy about it, because going the healthy way is what's going to last the longest. All right. But will I be better off than I am now? Will things fit so much more comfortably, and will I fit more comfortably in them? Yes. So I've seen this a million times, and I tell people this all the time, and I tell myself this all the time. Just a simple saying: do something today that the future you will thank you for. Do you ever look back in the past and you're like, oh, Julie 10 years ago, why did you do that? Now I get to deal with those choices you made and it sucks. Or Julie 5 years ago, why didn't you do this, this, this? Think how much it would have benefited me now. Well, right now is that moment that you can serve the you 5-10 years from now, or a year from now, or 5 months from now, with the choices that you make today. And I'm saying that as much for you as I am for me. That's the beauty of getting on here and being in touch and being accountable and, having this mutual support. This helps me so much. So I hope it helps you as well. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being my support system. I appreciate it so much. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and have a wonderful day. And in the comments, tell me what you're working on to improve your life, your body, your mind, your spirit, and all that other good stuff. I'd love to know, and I'd love to support you. So we'll be in touch. Bye-bye.